Before I get started, I just want to say something. If you got little kids around, or if you love spraying, or you're a bitch hater, then you shouldn't be watching this video as of now. This is basically not a hate video towards any company or spraying or cell phone, no any of that bullshit. It's basically about my personal experience with service, and as a spraying, they suck my fucking dick. They suck balls, man. If you're looking to get a new contract, do not go with them. I repeat, do not go with them. Let me explain real quick. I don't have that much time, but I'm gonna do my best to get through your head why you shouldn't go with them. This is probably the worst decision of mine. I'm sorry, the worst decision of my life ever. I can't even talk. I'm so fucking mad. Let's go first. I done this little presentation. I put this presentation for you guys. Fucking first bill I get, right. I was originally supposed to have 3 lines. Okay, so I had and this is when the iPhone 4S came out. So I got this contract here. It's 123, my first bill, right? And I told the guy, hey, I had other people coming in. My line, 3 people, and those phones I got over the internet because they were cheaper. I was like, is there gonna be any type of difficulties with my contract or anything like that? He's like, oh no, it should be fine. Because you're the main account holder. You added this and that, blah blah. Okay, so then my second bill comes in, right? And this is from July 12th to August 11th. If you're wondering about the black spots on this page, it's only because it's for my protection and stuff like that. And frankly, I don't give a shit, but I gotta do it only because I don't want people on YouTube to speak. Anyways, that's not the point. So I get my second bill. I was like, 4 fucking 79. I was like, what the fuck? So they say, oh, I call them up, and I go through like literally 25 people, and it's like all day for me, and I have shit to do, and it's I talking to Indian people, and I'm not racist or anything, you know what I mean? But I can't understand the motherfucking word that coming out their mouth, like nothing at all. So I talked to a manager. He's a motherfucking total douche, man. Then I talked to a lady, which is the sweetest thing ever, and she helps me out, blah blah. By the way, if you are with Sprint or any customer service, go ahead and talk to a lady because they will help you out. No lie, they will help you out. Not waste your fucking time. Anyways, so yeah, so it's 479.04 plus 200 and something I'm gonna pay. So I'm like, this is bullshit, and there's nothing they can do. They told me they say some bullshit about prorated charges I don't get, and I didn't want to argue with them, so I fucking pay that shit, right? On my third, this is just only my third. I'm like, all right, hold up. What the fuck is going on, man? So 479, and then they did adjust 264, which I later find out. And then, so I have to pay whatever half that is, plus another 830 fucking. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be shitting me. I don't shit money. I'm not fucking rich. I'm not Lil Wayne. I ain't got money that much. I got money, but I ain't got fucking thousands of dollars to pay on cell phone. This is just bullshit. I got shit to pay, eat. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So I call them up and do the same shit, blah blah routine. And I'm going through this really fast only because I just want to get this shit. I didn't want to think about it, and I'm hella pissed. So let's go Sprint cell phone bill number 4. See, this is what happened. They do bullshit like this. They said I canceled the line. I never did. So they try to get me for that. So watch out, people out there. Early termination fee refund right there. I ain't lying. This shit's on my fucking bill. So I end up paying 410 or whatever it is, because I already paid most of it off. So I end up paying the thing that I left out of 800 plus whatever. It's $207 left. I mean that I still have to pay. That they didn't take off because they're a bunch of bitches. All right, so that's spread number 4. Number 5. And right here is where it got kind of scary for me. Fucking 575. So every month it's 500, 200, 700, and I get an employee discount. Imagine that. If I didn't get that employee discount, I'd be shit out of luck. It'd be $1,000 every month. And I'm like, all right, this is not cool. So right here is where I cancel one line because this is just way too much, and so I have 2 lines now on my cell phone line. So let's go back to that. It's 576 that I have to pay. You can see here there's a bunch of minuses, but they don't take nothing off really, and only because that's all that shit's there's like right here other service charge. That's bullshit. I didn't do none of that, and then they changed my plan and tweak things around and try to get me for that shit. I'm very unhappy, man. This is gonna be the worst decision of my life. I ain't kidding you, man. This has gotta be the worst, the shittiest. All right, then number 6, right? Right here's this is, man. I don't know. It's just fucking crazy. This is just ridiculous. 307.3264 previous balance 576, and minus $5 fucking because of a setup issue that I had nothing to do with. Fucking bullshit. I mean, this is all this shit, all this time. I'm going through calls every motherfucking day, calling people and telling them shit and like cussing them out. And he'd be like, hey, I wasn't cussing them out first, but they were real asses about it. Hey, good luck with this. If I could only record the calls that I had, you guys would be surprised, man. Like the service, oh man, it's horrible. Like it was crazy. I couldn't eat for days. I was so mad. I mean, it's crazy, It's so another 904 on top of the 500, on top of the 800, on top of the 400, and it just keep piling up. I could have fucking bought a car or some bullshit. And this is just crazy. So I'm like, oh hell no. So I was like, all right, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna be. And I was just stressing out. This is the time when I had like fucking diabetes and shit from all this. Cause I was stressing out. I don't know how you get diabetes, but anyways, so I was like, all right, all right. I paid that, man. I paid half of that right here. I paid that shit. I was like, fuck this, I had to pay because otherwise my service didn't cut off. And I had a plan. Listen, I had a fucking plan. This is my plan right here. I canceled with them. This is my last bill I had with them. It's fucking took me 7 fucking months to cancel with these motherfuckers, and it's still charging me $904. Mine is that shit. I paid that shit. And guess what? I paid $900 right here. I ain't lying. This is bullshit. Look, $900 and fucking $4.07, man. Oh, and then right here, man, new charges, 403. Why? Because the early termination fee of the new one, the early termination, which is understandable because I don't like y'all anyways, man. I'd rather fucking pay 175 than have to pay all that bullshit, which is 403 that I gotta pay that I haven't paid yet. This is fucking current right here. This is current, man. New charges, current, due by February 4 of 2012. My God, look, if you don't believe me, look up here. This ain't bullshit, man. So fuck you, Sprint. Oh. Hold up, before I get. So I bought the iPhone 4S, right? The 64 fucking gig. So that I was out for $100 right there. So I bought that motherfucking piece of shit ass, fucking Apple ass technology phone. I'm thinking about making a fucking YouTube video of me breaking that shit. So supposedly it was unlocked when I bought it, right? It was unlocked. It was costing me $400. I called Sprint, though. I called Sprint straight up. Be like, hey, can you unlock this phone at least, man? So yeah, you gotta pay the early termination fee, blah, blah, blah. All they give a shit is about the money. They don't give a shit about you, anything, right? Nothing. Worst customer service in history. And I was like, what? Okay, I'll pay that shit. So I pay that shit so I can get my phone deactivated, go onto AT&T's wonderful, beautiful network. AT&T's is shit only because I went with one of my friends let me. So I bought a SIM card and I have no contract under there. Then I was hoping to use my iPhone 4S, which was supposed to be unlocked, according to me. I call them, no, they locked that shit down, man. I went to the Apple store fucking 2 times. They said, no, we can't do nothing about it. So fuck you, Apple, for not being able to do shit about it. I called the AT&T, no, they can't lock it because it's locked to, I think Sprint or whatever the fuck. They're like, oh, we can't release the motherfucking baseband, bitch. You can't use this phone anyway because we own you, motherfucker. So I was like, hey, could I talk to manager? And to my surprise, not actually a surprise, he's like, I can't unlock the phone. We don't lock phones here. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Unlock this bitch right now. I'm going to use it. I need to use it, I got shit to do, phone calls to make. I got business to work. And he's like, oh, no, we ain't going to unlock this shit. So, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Not like that, but literally, technically like that. But the worst thing that happened to me was he's like, good luck somewhere else. Because I was like, hey, could I talk to some other customer, some other higher person than you, because you ain't helped me at all. I've been through all this. And I've been calling since 8 in the morning. It is now 7 p.m. 7 p.m., man. That's fucking, I don't know how long that is. I can't even think right now. And so I was like, could I at least talk to another, manager? He's like, no, we can't. I was like, well, I'm going to have to go ahead and call it. Hang up and call it again and then talk to another manager. He's like, oh, good luck with that. I was like, bullshit, man. So right now, I'm making a YouTube video. I hope everybody else sees this shit. I hope it blows up on YouTube and everybody else can be like, hey, don't go to Sprint. Look what happened to this nigga over here. Look what happened to this guy. Do not go to Sprint, man. I'm begging you. You're going to go through a lot of shit, a lot of hassle, a lot of bullshit, man. I don't even, let me do the math right now. I don't even know how, you know what? Fuck you guys can do the math. 403, blah, blah. I spend more than $3,000. I'm pretty sure that $3,000 in 7 fucking months on a cell phone bill that it was not supposed to be that high. Here's how it works. They tell you about, first of all, their fucking prorated charges are bullshit, man. Which I never did. They do shit on my account. One day you do something stupid, or like they do something stupid and they charge you for a whole new cell phone bill. Not that same day, like $20. No, they charge you for a whole new cell phone bill. And then after that, sub charges, man. $15 for the fucking sub charge per month. On top of your whole cell phone bill. On top of the taxes and all that shit. This is crazy, man. So fuck you, AT&T. I mean, my bad. This is crazy, man. So fuck you, Sprint. Fuck you, Apple. Man, fuck you, motherfuckers out there working fucking Sprint. Man, fuck you all. You fucked up my money, and I'm gonna fuck you up. This is bullshit, man. I can't even. Man, I wish I could just fucking go there and beat the shit out of somebody, but I can't because I'm a nice dude. I don't do that shit. Don't fucking play me like that, man. So I'm gonna play you. Nobody fucking plays me. So fuck you, Sprint. Everybody else who's watching the videos, do not go to Sprint, man. I'm telling you the truth. This happened to me. This is real life. And I'm not bullshitting you. You saw the fucking video. I will do the whole thing all over again if I have to just to get another motherfucker out of Sprint. And this is it. I'm out. Hope you guys get something from this. Peace.